good morning. Here we are finally, our first Eric's live online event in Europe. Hey, right at this moment, we are up to 2,500 people in it and more people are coming. We had more than 5,400 registration for this first big event. So a warm greetings also to all the people who are going to follow us on Facebook Live. So congratulations, thank you to be here. It's really a special moment for us to do this due to the whole situation we had the past weeks. So also a warm welcome to all the people outside of Europe attending today this very special event. Hey, what an exciting days we have ahead of us, right? My name is Alain Legrel. I'm the lucky director sales of Europe and Israel. And I'm really full of pride and joy to be opening this grand final for all. Because we had the last 6 weeks tremendous online events driven by our leaderships. We had more than 5,000 people attending every week in this kind of event. And I just want to take the opportunity to say a little word to our leadership in Europe. A huge congratulations to your outstanding leadership, guys, because you just make overnight the switch from live event to online event. It was absolutely a game changer. But the reason why we're here and so many people today, it's because you had an explosion in your business, and this in each country, because you worked extremely hard and extremely committed to make a change in your life, but also in the life of others. So I think it's really the time not to use the time now and to begin this adventure today. So I would say, be ready, prepare notes, because you're gonna get so much value, emotion, and power. And believe me, at least one of these persons gonna talk during the day will touch you to your heart. And definitely it will take and give you the opportunity to take a decision for a change. Is it professional or personal? It's definitely gonna make a change in your life. So thank you again to be there. So is everybody ready? I hope you're ready. There's still a lot of people coming in. So be prepared for this boom of information, for this boom of inspiration. Enjoy each moment of the day and stay aligned until the end, because we have an amazing surprise at the end for you. I would just say nice incentive. So thank you so much for the tremendous job you did. We have again, by the way, a record week. This is just incredible. We're improving week by week. We're helping week by week people to get a better life. So now it's my time. It's a very special time. I'm very proud and honored to introduce you two exceptional persons working by the Eric's family who will guide you throughout this day. And the first person is our partner support manager, Monica Jimenez, and our sales manager of Italy, Vanessa de Wild. So I would say enjoy the day and let the show begin.
Good morning, everyone. Let me first of all give you a virtual hug, because that is what we usually do at our events. Since we can't do it live, let's give you all a virtual hug. I am so honored and proud to present you the first speaker of the day. He's a highly respected authority in network marketing plans, compensation plans. He wanted a disruptive company which gives opportunities to everyone. So in 2011, he created Arix. Let's give a warm welcome to our CEO and founder, Dr. Fred Cooper.
Good morning, everybody. I got to tell you, I haven't been able to sleep knowing this event was going to start. And I mean that literally at 3 a.m. I must have had a dozen people text me or call me to make sure, Fred, you can get up. And being very nervous that this old man cannot figure out how to operate Zoom and to be able to get on the show today. Now, I want to tell you, I am so excited for the largest event in all of Europe that has ever occurred in RX. It is so fun to see the growth since, of course, Europe has now become our fastest growing market, bar none. It's fun to have very little to do with all of the growth, but have so many of my colleagues from around the industry ask me, what is it that RX is doing? And I think I would tell them every time, oh, it's simple. Our job is to take an order, ship a product, pay commissions, and we let our leaders do the rest for us. Now, I want to tell you a few things that are earmarked for RX since we started in 2011. I've always believed that only the very best companies survive during times of economic turmoil. I also believe that big, efficient companies gain the most leverage to be successful, not in the short run, but for a long period of time. So for that reason, it's always been my goal to be one of the 3 largest direct selling companies on the planet. Now, as you know, RX has continued every year since its 3rd year to be in the top 100 largest direct selling companies, moving closer and ever closer to one of the top 3. Notice there's Avon, there's Amway, and I believe between us in the corporate and you, RX will be one of the 3 largest. In fact, we are working right now on deals, partnerships to only improve us as an organization to make sure that we do our part to continue to fuel your incredible growth, including expanding our reach, our markets, and our size in 2020. Now, if you can look at my face, you can read in it, I am talking, I believe there will be some significant improvements and changes coming, almost as big as this event for RX in 2020. I want you to know we are very committed to you and your sales. The worst part about it is we have had all this growth, all of these new people coming into the organization, and many of us at the home office have not been able to come out to get to know you in person. But that's what business is about. It's about learning to adapt, change, and present an opportunity in ways you never thought possible. In fact, this is probably one of our, if not the single largest event on Zoom I've ever done to show you the difference in the way we build. I came from the old school where an entire organization would bring their people to a big convention center for meeting. Last year, this craziness in the world made it not possible for us to have such an event. And as a result, RX has tried to change the way we present and do the business opportunity all online. And you, despite all of the problems and issues of not being able to correspond face-to-face, have grown faster than at any time in any country of RX's history. We're doing our best to make you famous all around the world as everyone wants to copy the growth and momentum here at RX. You know, I want you to think about the people that you hang around. Think about the people that you socialize with. You know, when we have children, we worry who they're going to hang around. We're worried that they're going to be a bad influence on our kids. But the reality is, if we really thought about it, it's not that we're worried our kids will become like them. It's really, we're worried our kids are like them. If you look at your closest friends, I want you to know something. When it comes to your future financially, you will become like the people that you associate with. You will think like them. You will act like them. You will behave like them. I want to tell you, if you want to change your future, you've got to start spending more time with the people who know how to create wealth, especially in direct sales. Today, you're going to hear a whole host of leaders who have actually done it and made it and are successful in this industry. Don't take advice from the people who don't know how to do the business. All you'll learn is how not to be able to succeed. Hang around, listen to, follow the advice of successful people in direct sales. And it is very likely you will become successful too. Today's event has a host of these people that will willingly teach you what you need to do to become successful. You only have one thing to do, and it's probably the hardest thing you will do throughout your life. That is change. You've got to change the way you think, and you've got to change the way you act. I never thought I would be doing a Zoom call with 5,000 plus people in attendance. But I'm here today because the environment has changed. The way we do business has changed. So guess what? I need to learn to change too. I encourage all of you to listen to the advice that's given to you today. Make small but consistent changes in the way you behave and act towards your RX business. And the greatest company in direct sales will have more and more successful leaders like yourself as we continue our pace, which I'm telling you is going to be big. Mark my words, it's going to be big in 2020 on our way to $1 billion and beyond. From us at the home office to you, congratulations and enjoy the show today.
Thank you very much, Fred. Pleasure always to listen to Fred. Fred was saying that we need to adapt. I am sure that we are the people that has adapted better. We have realized that it doesn't matter what is going on. We can keep doing our things. We can keep working with our teams. We are doing it more than ever. We are growing. Arix has been in Europe for 4 years now, and we are at the top, and we are leading Arix to the top. And Arix is giving us all the support that you deserve because you change, you dare to change, and you have done it. So much that our president, Mark Wilson, said, oh, I want to keep an eye on this. I want to see how can I help these people. I want to give them the attention they deserve. And they moved to London a few months ago, and now he's back home, but he's going to come here. I want you to introduce, to see Mark Wilson. I know he's a person very inspirational and very inspiring. Everybody wants to be nearby him. I'm going to tell you something about Mark. The first time I met him, it was in Manchester event. He arrived all jet lagged, jumped to the stage, spent the whole day in the stage. And when the event finished, he came, went to his room, changed his clothes, trainers, jeans, and he came to collect the banners, the boxes, everything with us. And this is the kind of boss I wanted to have. And this is the kind of company I wanted to be part of. And this is what you have. You have people that are waking up at 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning to be with you, to give us all the support because they know that what you are doing is something incredible. Mark, it's your time now to tell us something. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. And hello, everybody. What an exciting time to be with all of you. I have to tell you, this is what this is all about. From Israel, from all over Europe, we're setting records, and everyone, as our great CEO said, wants to know what is going on and how Arix is doing this. So I wanted to share with you, just for a few minutes, some of the amazing things that you're helping us do. It's not us, it's all of you and our amazing leaders around the world. We had last year an incredible year of awards. And this year, we've already started out increasing those awards. It's amazing. This week alone, I was notified that we received another probably 15 to 20 awards of excellence as a company. When you think about the number of awards the company is receiving, the accolades that people from around the world, institutions are recognizing us for the amazing things we're doing, it's all because of the momentum that you're helping us create. So congratulations. There's nothing been more exciting about that opportunity. and how we can grow as we grow together. That's what's so fun about this whole piece. So as we do this, I'm going to make sure I have my options here. All right. If we could turn to the next slide, please. We had an opportunity this year to be featured in CIO Look. Most companies would have picked, the company, the other things. We wanted it to be about our top power rankers from around the world. And as you can see, many of these are coming from Europe and from this region of the world. And we couldn't be more excited for all of you. So congratulations as we continue to celebrate our amazing leadership we have. I'm reminded always of great leaders is where it starts. And then setting that vision and that opportunity is what we're all about as a company. So there is more to come. And we look forward to many of you having this same opportunity in the future as you take your business to a new level in your transforming your life and that of all of your team around you. That servant leadership is really what we're all about. Next slide. We continue to grow. So if you're wondering, how is RX doing? Well, the future is very bright. You just heard from our CEO. We're going to continue to grow and become one of the largest companies in the industry. I made a prediction last week that was very bold. I had a lot of people call me and say, wow, I can't believe you said that. I'm predicting by the end of the year, RX will have doubled in size. We have such momentum through our organic growth, through our natural growth with our teams, and through the mergers and acquisitions. You're going to see this company double in size. That's my prediction. And stay tuned and watch by the end of 2020 what is about to happen to the RX family around the world. This means you don't want to be a spectator, you want to be a participant. And all of you are leading the way with that. To move from number 57 to number 35 in the world is unheard of. And it's only the beginning. And I'm making that prediction because I see what's happening. I see what's going on in the world around us. If I could go to the next slide. This is an amazing time for you because when momentum is built with everyone around the world, we're expanding in markets. We celebrated in 2019 opening Italy, which has become an incredible success. Congratulations to all of you from Italy. You added to our France and the United Kingdom, Netherlands, Belgium, all of these, Ireland. I know I'm missing some, but all around the world, continuing to expand the RX opportunity. Now, that doesn't mean that we're not shipping and delivering around there. I'll get to that in a minute. This is on the ground, open, registered, and ready to go. In 2020 already, if I could go to the next slide, we have opened Spain. So congratulations, Spain, Germany, Switzerland, and even over way across the pond, New Zealand just opened in 2020. It's only May, and look what we've been able to do. Our international offices around the world. Look at this, for a company that's only 9 years old, the number of actual offices. We're not talking just where we're shipping and doing business. We're talking, look at the offices we have around the world for you to support you in what we're doing. In addition to that, if we could click to the next slide, that covers all of these regions where we're actually registered in and supporting you and your business for your future. In addition to those areas, we have what we call client service markets. These client markets are markets that you can still do businesses. We can pay commissions. We can allow people to join the RX opportunity and continue to grow and emerge into additional markets. Stay tuned because we're just getting started. When you see this growth curve that's happening here, this is something that I want to emphasize what's going on because companies dream their whole time to get to this momentum, what we call that shifted momentum. You work so hard to get to that. RX is right in the middle of that momentum. The reason I'm wanting to share this with you is sometimes you can see in your little world what's going on, but you don't get to see globally the things that we see and the opportunities that are being afforded you as we continue to grow around the world. And that is probably the most exciting thing, because it makes a stronger company. It makes a company more prepared to support you as you grow your business, and knowing our buying power increases. Can you imagine, the bigger you get, the more opportunity as we collaborate with more and more of these? This is the opportunity. If I could go to the next slide. Cameron Bott, our president of international, said this quote recently. I love this. Europe, the fastest growing market in 2020 for RX, experienced week over week growth. This is what's going on. We had a record week of over $3 million. And that's right. All of our friends from Israel, I know you're not Europe, but you are Europe to us. We love grouping you in this momentum and this shift that's going on in this region of the world. And with that, you had an incredible week, by the way, last week. So congratulations to all of you, adding to the momentum and the things that are happening around the world. France is currently our #1 market. There are weeks you're actually passing China and regions around the world. That is so exciting to see how you're leading this. Italy right behind it, going strong, and all of these other countries, Spain, I'm missing all these others. We're seeing this. This is the kind of momentum you want to be part of. And that's the key for me, is why, again, I'm going to repeat it. You don't want to be a spectator. You want to be a participant right in the middle of this. If I could go to the next slide. As I mentioned, there are two ways. People always ask me, how is RX really going to become one of the biggest and best companies in our industry? We have a very unique and proprietary, in fact, we filed patents on this because it is so unique, because of our unique compensation plan, because of the opportunity, the way we view the world that's so disruptive in our industry, by being this company that can allow literally these number of companies, as you see here, that's happened in the first 9 years. And guess what? In 2020, we'll be announcing several more. That's right, several more. Limu's our most recent one, but we already have multiple that are signed and agreed upon that will be coming and joining the RX family this year. So stay tuned as you watch, because more and more companies are coming to us and saying, we want to participate in this movement called RX. We want to participate with you because we see there is no way we can compete against what you have going on. I want you to think about that. You're in the right place at the right time. I'm going to say that again. You're in the right place at the right time. And what that offers you, why do you care? Why are you excited about having these other companies? Because they bring us exclusive brands that we can expand the opportunity to all of your customers from around the world. So even if you're just on here today and you're a customer, you love the RX products and the different brands that are available, well, guess what? You're going to see that continue to increase, to grow. Our research and development team is working hard to continue to expand our brands, to actually improve on our brands and make them even better for you and your customers. Many of you have had the opportunity to participate in surveys, in product trials, and we're going to continue to do that. If you would like to be involved in that, be one of our top power rankers, and you're going to get to continue to be helping us in our research and development as we grow our business. If I could go to the next slide. We love the key to RX is global transformations. If you want your business to grow faster, focus on your transformation and helping other people experience their transformation. That really is the key. When I talk to top leaders around the world, they get great at sharing these kind of transformations. Look at all the amazing RX transformations you have on the RX Transformation app. So that's one of the keys, is if you're not using this, you need to be. You need to be out sharing and showing people what is happening around the world. It's not in just one region, it's around the world. If I could go to the next slide.
Social media, many of you, I couldn't put you all on here, so I apologize. So I grabbed a few just to see, look what's going on around the world as we're sharing social media to the world. As Fred said, we have changed. We had to change and adapt the things we're doing to be successful. RX was prepared for this because we're a global entity, because we're diversified. We had everything set up and established to allow you to do this and to take advantage of this incredible growth momentum that we're experiencing while most of the world is scared and worried about their future. That's why we're going to be one of the biggest companies you've ever seen in our industry. We're not only disrupting the industry, we're leading the way. We're showing people there is a new way to do this business. There's a new way to reach out to new customers and show them the opportunity, whether it be business, whether it be product, whether it be just transforming my life to make myself a little healthier and happier. Next slide. RX delivers other unique things like our loyalty shopping. If you haven't taken advantage of this, you need to. Most companies, they want to charge you as much as they can possibly charge you. With RX, we offer a loyalty shopping opportunities where we deliver more value, literally millions and millions and millions of dollars every year around the world are offered to our loyal representatives so that they can take advantage of these incredible products for their families, for their customers, and allow you the very best value you can find anywhere in this industry. And that's one of those, yet again, another first. And including that, we've done something that I've never even heard of in my 30 years of industry. We partnered with a company called Assurance Financial Services and allowed microfinancing and loans, financing for the air filter, loans that give you the opportunity where most are saying no to our industry. We've found a partner that says yes, so that you can realize your dreams, that you can leverage your wealth and ability and your success in this industry like never before. These are the things we're looking at, and we've just started. So if you think we're done, hold on, because you're about to see some amazing things that are going to continue to surprise you. They even surprise me sometimes. I think, wow, we're so far out of the box, but that is exactly what RX is about, is being that disruptive company. I'm going to end with just one thought today because you have some amazing leaders I want to hear from as well. And that's where we learn, is these amazing leaders who are going to teach you and share with you how you can improve your business and become even better. I wish I were there. I wish we were there in a big room with 5,000 people all hugging and loving and sharing with each other, because I love to feel your energy. Monica was right. My wife and I, we rented an apartment in London so we could be right there by the office and we could travel much easier in Europe. I look forward to when they lift the travel bans and we can start traveling back and forth more often. I think I have some stuff in the fridge still. I think I have, who knows what's going to be growing in that fridge when I get back in several months. But I will tell you this, we are excited. We are committed. We can't wait, whether it be Israel, whether it be all over Europe. The exciting opportunities we have here in this part of the world right now are matching all of and energizing all of the world around us in RX and the new opportunity. We started this company 9 years ago with the vision of unleashing the human potential for good. I want you to think about that, and that is your potential. You're all our ambassadors to share with individuals how we can unleash their human potential for good. Together, we have just begun. Together, we are going to unleash the human potential in millions of people, families around the world. Lives are going to be improved financially. They're going to be improved from a health standpoint, from a personal development standpoint, in experiencing their individual transformations. Whatever their goals are, that's our goal, is to help them transform their life, to live better lives, to live happier and hopeful lives, to dream again like we've never dreamt before. So thank you so much for having me on today. I look forward to seeing you soon. And what an incredible year. Thank you so much. Take care. and God bless.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. As Mark was saying, you are in the right place at the right time. Did you see how many awards Arix won? What an incredible growth we are having. But that is all thanks to you, to your hard work. It's all thanks to you. You in Arix are at the #1 spot. You all come first in our company. Let me just introduce you now to another speaker, a grand lady. She is our European Wellness Council member. She's a world-class nutritionist. She's a great businesswoman. She is an author of successful books as well, and she was elected the best nutritionist, for the south of England in 2020. Give a warm virtual applause to Barbara Cox.
Wow. Hi. Wow. Hello, everybody. How super exciting to be here. Thank you, Vanessa, for the lovely introduction, and welcome everyone to this absolutely awesome event. I'd really like to thank Mark. I loved what he said, really resonated with Fred as well around change. But Mark said something that really stuck with me, and that's focus on your transformation. Well, today I'm going to be talking about products that will really transform your life. So I'm Barbara Cox. I'm honored to be on the Wellness Council. My background is nutrition, and I'm the author of 4 nutrition-based books. So today I'm going to talk about some of the incredible products we have here at Arix to start you on your weight loss journey. So the Slenderize program consists of day and night drops, Pure Nourish protein powder, Power Boost from the Nutrify range. I'm going to talk about Rejuvenex and Vinali to further support your weight loss journey. And as Mark said, focus on your transformation. So, the simple equation of eat less and exercise more equaling weight loss is only part of the equation and not the whole equation. And this is why so many people struggle with weight loss. Some of the most common barriers to weight loss are controlling your appetite, trying to curb your carb and sweet cravings, and if you have a slow metabolism. Now, introducing the amazing and revolutionary day and night drops, which are 100% herbal remedy that can help support all these common barriers that people have to weight loss themselves. So, I love the weight loss wheel. When you take a look on the slide, the weight loss wheel has 10 areas that need to be actioned for permanent weight loss results. That's what I love. And that's what inspires me for you to use this product. Because the day and night drops support each one of these areas of the weight loss wheel with its unique formula. So let's take a look at some of the amazing ingredients we have in the drops. We have white kidney bean extract, and that has been shown to inhibit the digestive enzyme alpha amylase. This may prevent or delay the digestion of complex carbohydrates, potentially resulting in weight loss, which is great. Now, the night drops contains cordyceps powder. So when I often talk about chronic inflammation, and chronic inflammation leads to weight gain and disease. So when it comes to fat loss, cordyceps may act around a way that prevent fat from accumulating in your body. So you can see the other ingredients there, this synergistic, wonderful effect of taking the day and night drops just under your tongue alongside a healthy diet and pure water will give you transformational results. So let's take a look at the Pure Nourish, my favorite vegan protein shake. Now, to support your weight loss efforts, you can try adding this vegan protein shake powder to your daily regime. So protein is the single most important nutrient for weight loss and a better looking body, which is all we want, right? A high protein intake boosts your metabolism, reduces appetite, and changes several weight regulating hormones. So Pure Nourish has both pea protein and cranberry fruit protein, giving you the full 21 amino acid profile needed in your body. But it also helps the digestive health. Now, the large intestine is a haven for trillions of mutually beneficial microbes that make up your gut microbiota, this beautiful flora in our stomach. These gut bacteria form an ecosystem involved in vital functions like metabolism, hunger, and digestion. And Pure Nourish has both prebiotics and probiotics and enzymes to help with all of this. It's incredible. I love it. Plus, it also has 14 essential vitamins and minerals to help support weight loss. Then we add to it the Power Boost. This product is incredible. And for those of you who have seen me speak before, know that I normally am drinking this at the same time. So Power Boost is a branch chain amino acid protein shake with the most delicious and refreshing cacao flavor. So branch chain amino acids. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit technical on you this morning, okay? So branch chain amino acids are essential amino acids. There's 3, valine, isoleucine, and leucine. These amino acids are not, I repeat, not naturally produced in the body. So we must consume them, okay, to reap all of their benefits. So the structure of branch chain amino acids makes it easier for the body to get energy from each amino acid during exercise. So the more you have in your muscles, the more energy you are and you can use them. So this prevents muscle loss and breakdown during weight loss. So you can regulate as well your glucose and your blood sugar levels by ensuring that you have a good level of branch chain amino acids. So yes, it's science, but it's easy to understand, right? So by regulating your blood sugar, your body is able to keep up the level of effort for a longer period of time. So rather than experience like this flash power of ability or energy, you're able to perform at a sustained rate to burn a greater amount of fat. How great is that? Yeah. So branched chain amino acids also lower the level of serotonins in your body. So it helps keep your brain feeling awake and ready to focus on your training, which is also why I love to drink it at my desk when I'm busy. So not only do we have this, we have medium chain triglycerides. So medium chain triglycerides, or easier to say MCT, okay, they are beneficial while you're trying to lose weight, just for a couple of reasons. Number one is MCT oil has been shown to increase and release two hormones that produce the feeling of fullness for the peptide and the leptin, keeping you feeling fuller for longer. Number two, additionally, it's been shown to significantly reduce body weight and waist circumference. So we all want to lose that belly fat, right? So this is great for waist circumference. Number three, MCT oil has about 10% fewer calories than long chain triglycerides, which are found in olive oils, nuts, and avocados. And number four, your body also processes medium chain triglycerides differently, which may help you burn more calories. So it is just a fantastic product, and they all work really well together. That's not all. This product also contains glutamine, a very important ingredient, because it can help keep weight off by reducing food cravings and giving your body more energy. So when you're overweight, your body needs more glutamine than normal. So if you don't have enough in your system, the body then breaks down muscle tissue to get these extra amino acids. So moving on into the Nutrify range, Rejuvenex is incredible. It is a unique blend, especially combined to increase your energy without causing that energy crash. So it's nice, elevated energy for a long time. So again, let's take a look at the incredible clean ingredients we have here, which are superfoods and energy enhancers. So the superfoods are highly nutritious and anti-inflammatory and can fit perfectly into the weight loss plan by boosting energy naturally. Now, you get the natural energy from the green coffee bean extract, and the L-theanine helps to drip feed that caffeine into our bodies over a 4-hour time frame, helping us to get this sustained energy, without the jitters or a crash. So it's really great, and especially great for mental clarity. So then we have the superfoods. Now, the acai berry contains anthocyanins, and these have also been shown to enhance and improve memory. We all need that, right? They are thought to work by reducing neuroinflammation and improving blood flow to the brain. And then we'll take a look at Vinali. This is an incredible product. So they're all great, but this is definitely one of my favorites. So it is a multifunctional formula to give the skin and contains antioxidants also to help with weight loss. So various studies using the grapeseed extract have demonstrated its capacity to improve metabolic complications associated with obesity and improve inflammation and insulin resistance. Now, remember my weight loss wheel. So again, we want to hit every point of that for permanent weight loss. This product is incredible for focusing on that transformation. So the Vinali also contains a high dose of vitamin C, and people with adequate vitamin C status oxidize 30% more fat during moderate exercise than individuals with low vitamin C status, okay? So being depleted in vitamin C, you are more resistant to fat loss. Now, one more thing here. Your body doesn't produce or store vitamin C, so you need to be taking this every single day. So my recommendation or my recipe for weight loss is taking the day and night drops on a daily basis, using the Pure Nourish shake, using the Power Boost as part of that transformation, adding in the Rejuvenex and the Vinali, and making sure you're having great clean water, 1.5 to 2 liters of pure water a day, and eating a balanced diet daily. Now, my extra tip, my extra special secret I use with all of my clients for their well-being is reducing their stress and improving their sleep with calm oil. To me, that binds the whole program together. So you must also add the calm oil in there. So I would love to thank everyone today. I absolutely adore these products, and I believe they are the best, most effective, and safest products I have personally ever used. And I'm thrilled to recommend them to all my clients, all my friends, and all my family. Have the most incredible, incredible live event today. This has been an absolute honor being with you all, and enjoy the rest of the day. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you very much, Barbara. It is a pleasure to listen to you every time. Listen to Barbara gives me a peace of mind because you know she knows what she's talking about. People in Europe can't stop listening to her every time. She could be delivering webinars every afternoon, and still people, you all would be saying, I want more of Barbara, I want more of Barbara. It is incredible. You have the assurance that she is showing you how to use the products, and at the same time she's showing you how to sell the products. You learn something new every time with Barbara, and she makes it so easy, and she makes it so easy to understand. It is a pleasure. Thank you very much, Barbara. Now I'm going to introduce you to a couple of people that are very special in Europe, that are very special to RX. And they are twins. They both are in the partner council, and they both are CEO, because I heard that Andrea just got to CEO yesterday night. Congratulations, Andrea. And they're going to talk about why now. Why now is the moment? When is the moment? Every moment is good, but why now? Why RX? Let's listen to them. First is going to be Stefano, and later Andrea. Thank you. Go, Stefano.
Hey, everybody. Thank you, Monica. Can you hear me well? Hey everybody, can you hear me? I hope, can you hear me well? We are in front of 3,000 people. It's amazing. So I'm pretty excited, even if I am at home, because it's the second convention in this company. I want to tell you something. 17th of May 2019, exactly 12 months ago. 12 months ago, I joined this company with the other people that you will listen from Italy and also from other countries in Europe. I think it was one of the most exciting moments in my career in this profession. I want to tell you something very important, because if I joined 1 year ago, it doesn't mean that now something has changed. I don't have notes to speak. I didn't take notes about what I'm going to say, because I'm going to explain why you have to join now. Because Andrea speak about something a little bit more emotional, but I'm going to share with you 3 points. 3 points. Product, market, and people. Product, market, and people. I choose this company for those three reasons, and you should do the same, in my opinion. And maybe according to the opinion of everybody and all the 3,000 and more people on live on Facebook that we are here now. So I'm Stefano from Italy. I'm in network marketing since 7 years and 1 year in Arix. And I'm going to change my life again with this company. I decided to join this company for many reasons, but I'm going to tell you those 3. Product, you saw with Barbara. Barbara is one of the most wonderful people and excited people about this product, and she explained one of the 2 of the line of this company. But product and product strategy, it's something very important when you join a network marketing opportunity. Product, you saw some brand, no? You know, when we started, we asked to the people in the company, why you have many brands? We knew the reason. We knew, because we know the market, we know the people, and we know the strategies. But we asked, and they told us, because we cannot bring into the market one product line with many products. We only can bring many solutions on many problems and many needs. And that's very important. You need to think about it, okay? It's not a big market with many products. It's specific. It's position, okay? Every market, every brand is positioned on one market. Every brand is a solution for a problem. That's one of the reasons. Because we do business in this profession, helping. For first type of people we help is the customer. Okay? Here in Arix, I met many people all over the country, in French, in USA, also from other countries, and all the people in this company, they are focused not only in building a business and organization, also in building customer base. And it's very important because it's giving you a stable business. Second step, I remember 1 year ago, after 2-3 months of speaking with Fred, Mark, and some of the managers and some of the other founders, I remember we were like, okay, when we start, we need to start in Italy. Italy, for example, I can tell you my experience, is not an easy country for this profession. And we decided all together with Arix to open this market. We say, if you as a company do something for us and open this country in the right way, on every perspective, for the product, for the everything perfect to stay in this country, we can join your company. It wasn't easy, because when you are good in something, and we were many people and many great people in this profession, we had to decide all together. Okay, so imagine, many people, they know the business, they know the profession, and we need to sell a company, and they know how to select a company, they know how to valorate a company. And we present Arix. Everybody fall in love. Everybody. So we choose also because they open the market for us. And not only Italy. You saw, they opened French market some 1 or 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I think, because of 2-3 great leaders in the market. They open Italy for us. They open Spain for us. They are opening Germany, Switzerland, new countries. That's great. So first step, product strategy and marketing strategy with the product. You can solve many problems. You can help many people. Okay? Second step, second reason, market and going worldwide. We can work literally without limits. We are in an online convention with 3,000 people. We can reach thousands of people, millions of people, thanks to the online platform and thanks to this company. Because this company, they work with us, sometimes for us, and they help us to go worldwide. That's very important. But the third reason, people, and then Andrea will share with you some other reason why it's the moment to join. Third reason is not only the product and the market, it's also the people in the business. And I'm not speaking about me, Andrea, the other leaders, the leaders from France, from USA, China, Japan, Australia. I'm speaking about the people into the company. Founders, managers, executives. Normally, when you join this kind of profession, you think about yourself. And you don't think about the company because they have to pay. Okay? Like Fred said, we have to ship the product and we have to pay commission. That's great. Thank you, Fred, for shipping the product and paying commission every Friday or Monday, depends on the country. But one reason, it's you and everybody in the company. Why? Because if you know that a great company is led by great people, you know that you can have a stable business long term. If the people behind the company, they don't know how to manage a company, they don't know how to grow, they don't know how to create a relation with the people in the field, in the market, like us, because we know that every time they repeat, we need to ask you and your team how to do the business, because you are in the market, you are leading the market, you know the people, you know the customers, and they give us this ownership. That's why we choose Arix. Product important. Market, opening market, it's important. Marketing plan, it's important, of course. One of the top marketing plan in the world, I think, voted as the #1 in 2014. But people, they are leading the company. This is the first reason. So you need to join now because of this and because of some other reasons that my brother here, the new CEO, you are, it's written president. You are in the past, my friend. So Andrea, I give you the word. So it's up to you now. Share with those guys why you are in Arix and why they should join now.
Yeah, thank you, Stefano. Thank you, everyone. Hi, everyone all over the Europe and maybe all over the world, because we are not only from Europe, more than 3,000 people, because there is also the live on Facebook. I will try to speak slowly to help everyone with the translation. Anyway, I want to say 3 more things, okay? Why you have to choose now? Because we speak a lot about decision. It's easy to speak about decision. It's not easy to take one. So now I want to say something to help you to take a more aware decision. Even if you are looking for this new opportunity, or you are inside this opportunity and you want something to be better, to do more action, okay? So first thing, You have to change in order to get better. Because the world is changing. If you don't change, if you don't evolve, if you don't take a decision, the external circumstances, the external world will do it for you. We cannot stay far from a decision because otherwise we are taking the decision that others will decide for us. So take your decision. That's very important and do it now. Don't procrastinate. Second things, timing. Timing is important in the business, in the life. You can have success even if you start 1 year from now, 2 years from now. But what if you join now or you start to do massive action now and you take advantages of all the news, all the improvements and exciting things that are going to happen? This company, Arix, is improving every day so fast. Okay, it's not a company like stay still with some results and enjoying. It's a company that wants to have a big impact in the world. You listen to Mark. We will have more brands, more products, more tools, more skills. We will have more stories. We will have stories of transformation. We will have more of everything. I'm so excited about it. And if you start now, you will take advantages of all those things. Third things, why you have to take a decision now. People, as Stefano said, but in a different way, because it's very important. Someone says that the 5 people you stay close the most will have an impact on your life. So it's important to stay around funny people, smart people, happy people, ambitious people, massive action people, hardworking people, because in this industry you will have you will stay around this kind of people and you will improve yourself. I always say, in this industry, the money I made is the less important things, because the most important things is the person I become. Sorry for my verb. So the most important things is to be a better person, to be a better leader, to be a better everything. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm in this industry. That's why I choose Arix. If you want to be a player, an A player, you have to be around A player. If you want to stay excited, you have to stay around excited people. This will help you to be a better person, to grow, to improve, to be an example, and to have an impact to the world. That's it. Thank you, everyone. Let's enjoy this online convention and see you in the next days. Bye.
Hello, everyone. My name is Alex Rosenberg. I'm a manager of recognitions in Arix, and I would like to thank you, each and every one of you who joined this Zoom call or are live on Facebook, for joining us on our online events in Europe. We had some amazing speakers up until now and more to come, ready to share their experiences with you. Now, over the past few months, we had to face some challenges and our lives changed one way or another. But we stayed strong and continue working online, and Europe has its great momentum, successful results, and growth. I've seen happy representatives that were thrilled to share their success online. And I'm also thrilled as well, because their results can also be seen in our recognition process. I would like to congratulate each and every one of you for your results. You are all amazing, and I'm lucky to be working with you, and it's an honor for me to recognize you for your achievements. So we will start our congratulations by congratulating all our team leads from Europe, all the representatives who have team leads. Congratulations to you guys. We will continue now passing our congratulations to our senior team leads as well. Congratulations to you, senior team leads. Moving on with congratulations to our supervisors. Congratulations. Next, we have the senior supervisors. Congratulations to your senior supervisors. The managers are next. Congratulations. Calling out the senior managers. Congratulations. Getting a bit serious now. Directors are next. Congratulations to all our directors. Even more serious now with our senior directors. Congratulations, senior directors. Climbing the ladder, we stop and congratulate our vice presidents. Congratulations to all the vice presidents. Next to them, but higher up, the senior vice presidents. Congratulations to you guys. Congratulations. And we get really serious now with all our officers. Congratulations to all the officers in Europe. And next in the spotlights are our senior officers. Congratulations to all of them. And congratulations to all of you for your hard work and dedication. To all our representatives who achieved the titles mentioned previously, once again, our most sincere congratulations and keep up the good work. You're doing absolutely amazing. I will see you shortly with the second part of the recognition. Bye.
Hi, everyone. As you've heard from Andrea and Stefano, they gave a lot of reasons to enter the business. And thanks to this business, a lot of people have changed their lives and they have realized their dreams. And that is also what recognition is about. A lot of people are growing in this business and, as I said, are being successful and are always advancing titles. Let me now introduce you to a rep who really reflects not only the company's values, but also our tenacity. Before joining MLM, she was a fighter. And when she knew about this amazing world, she succeeded. But when she joined ARIX, she triumphed. She is someone who does not know what is moaning, what a comfort zone is, or she does not have any excuses. She is in the company to help others. That is really her main motivation. Transform them for the best. Her credo is sharing, and she lives for her team. Please give a big round of applause for Vanessa Blondeau.
Hey, good morning, everybody. For those who don't know me, I'm Vani. I'm in IRIX for 3.5 years, and I reached the position of chairperson level 5 in May. Today, I would like to show you how IRIX is changing lives, since it has completely changed mine and that of my family. I recently turned 30, and I'm the mother of 2 wonderful children, Elio, 6, and Paolo, 2. I became completely financially independent, but also free in organizing my time. I organize my professional life in accordance with my personal and family life, and not the opposite. And that for me is the most beautiful freedom you can get. I would like to change. Thank you. Sorry, can you go? Thank you. My children are my driving force. Thanks to IRIX, I was able to offer them education in an international school, so they could become bilingual from early childhood on and grow up with values that are dear to me. As you can see on the wall behind me, there's little Paolo. Next slide, please. I told you about dreams. Here we are. Lately, I have been able to afford 2 cars that I particularly like, especially the one in the middle. It is particularly nice. This car was my dream. But also, the acquisition of our future paradise that we will call home, the farmhouse of my dream in which we should move in few weeks from now. Next slide. I can enjoy my passions, especially horse riding, with the 2 horses I offered myself 2 years ago. Being with them allows me to disconnect with everything else. It's really my daily oxygen bubble. Because yes, you must never forget yourself. Never forget to take time for yourself. To recharge the batteries, for me, there's nothing better than like traveling. And with IRIX, we are spoiled. I can no longer count the number of destinations that we have been able to explore in the last 3.5 years, most of which have been offered to us in full, such as Punta Cana, Utah, and even the Maldives. To this, we had personal trips like Lapland, where we spent the Christmas holidays with family and friends. Next slide, please. Succeeding is good, but succeeding in helping others to succeed is even better. I started alone 3 years ago, and today my organization has more than 13,000 representatives. Next slide. 13,000 people who also made the decision to work for achieving their dreams. We all work hand in hand with common values and ethics, and this gives a human dimension to our absolutely extraordinary job. This is also what happened to me several years ago. I met this woman via social media by coincidence, Severin, who offered me the opportunity to improve my life. At that time, I accumulated odd jobs. We even lived in a bungalow for 1 year. It is far from the comfort of the farmhouse that awaits us, I can tell you. Our son was 1 year old, and the end of the months were very difficult since they actually start on the 10th. We didn't know how we were going to provide for basic needs like eating until the end of the month. Permanent financial stress. But I'm a fighter. I never give up. And concretely, I didn't know it yet, but accepting the opportunity that Sevin offered me completely transformed my life. To conclude, if I have one advice to give you, it is take action. Do not suffer from the life or living at the moment if it does not suit you. If you are offered the opportunity to make your projects and your dreams come true, don't wait any longer. Go for it. And I have good news for you. This is, if is what you want, then you are in exactly the right place at the right time. With ARIX, anything is possible. There is no limit. The only limit is you. Thank you, everybody.
Vanille, you are incredible. What is that? Your English, we know you've been working hard. This woman is amazing. She done many things, being always there for her team. We know you always there for your team. You have been now working for all of us. I know you've been training, you've been practicing. Your English is amazing. I am so proud of you because I've seen you since I started. You were there, the reference of someone that is able to achieve whatever she wants, and has been fantastic to hear you speaking about your experience, your transformation, this time in English. Thank you very much, Vanille. It's time now for me to introduce someone that is making this all possible. He is a person that is always there. I was saying that Vanille is for everybody, always there for her team. Isham Venalal is always there for his team, for my team, for your teams, everywhere, in Utah, in Europe, in every single country. This man turned only 30 years last week, 1st of May. Now you all know, for next year. He started in ARIX in customer service. He was moving up. He was learning the company. He moved to sales. He thrived in sales. And he's now our general manager for Europe, South Africa, and Israel. He's a very easy person to work with because he's there always to support us. He's there always to see what else you need, what else you need. Let me know what else you need. He's there like this all the time for us internally and for all of you. And you know that. He has a temper, I have to say, but this temper is always because he wants more. He wants more. This is not going well. Let's fix it. Always with a smile, always ready to improve, as Andrea and Stefano were saying, always ready for the change. And he's the example, and that's why he is leading us. Join me to listen to Isham. Thank you, Isham.
Thank you, Madam. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Monica, for the introduction, and I'm so happy to be with all of you. Before I will talk about all my speech of today, I just want to take 1 minute, really 1 minute, to congratulate all those people that work in the background to make that event possible. And God said that they are working very hard since all that change have happened a few months back, but they embrace the change on a daily basis. And this is incredible to lead these crazy people that are very committed to make it happen. So that was my message for them. But let's go into, I will bounce back of what said Mark before when he talked about a house of brand and about an opportunity for each need. But you know what? We went even deeper. We went into offering you a house of lifestyle possibility, RX lifestyle perks. Of course, you have RX travel. For now, that's how it is. But the beauty is you can still enjoy your reward for many things. I know Mother Day was in some country last week. Mother Day will be in next month for other country. Diamond is a perfect gift. Valentine's Day, Christmas, Father's Day, we've got for every one of you. Because you are running a business and we want to reward you for what you are doing. And this is the key, rewarding you. And we want to keep rewarding you. And as said Mark before, the house of brand will grow, but the house of lifestyle perks will grow too. The lifestyle perks will grow. We will give you even more opportunity to save money on many things and enjoy many experiences. But let's get deeper into the first one we want, is the loyalty shopping. Because I have something for you today. But before, let's step back last year. We are maintaining this Do Good, Be Kind Foundation, RX Foundation, and God said that European, you are giving so much back. And we are so grateful for that because we can have an impact in your country. We can help people. I've seen so many of you in the past year giving time to animal shelter, to home care, to help to raise money by sending your clothes, all of that to help the community. Because this is also that. We are a big community and we want to help as many people as we can around us. So you have your foundation. You can donate and you are sure that that money will be used wisely around you. But this is also that. This is business, this is the fun, but this is also giving back to people. Now, because I'm so excited for that, because I was talking about loyalty a bit before. But I have something for you today. I have a surprise for you. But you need to stay on for the rest of the call because someone else will give you more information. But let's take some time to watch a new video for you. And I'm sure you will not miss the opportunity to jump on it after that event. Video, guys. So I want to invite you to stay connected till the end of that event, because my dear friend Alain Legrel will give you the time and when it will be available. But the only one thing I can tell you, start to look at your loyalty shopping, and of course, be very fast, because we have a limited supply and it's time to get yours. So for the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for all what you're doing, for all what you will do. And it's a pleasure to lead that team to make sure you achieve your dream. I wish you a fantastic end of the event, because you have many good speakers after me. So enjoy, guys.
Thank you, Isham. Thank you so much. He is really a wonderful guy, and we are so lucky to have him in the company. And as Isham was saying, and as also Mark Wilson was saying before, the company is always introducing new brands and new products. So the collagen mask and drink, let's say, is one of these examples. Now we have another great speaker on today. My God, we have one great speaker after another. He is a second generation network marketeer. His parents earned an 8-figure income, let's say, in the industry. In 2010, he began his career as a distributor. And in 5 years, he reached 300,000 customers using social media. Now he is doing 100% coaching, speaking, and consulting, and he has helped thousands and thousands of reps around the world to start and promote and to grow their business online, okay? So please give a warm welcome to our next speaker, Fraser Brooks.
Oh, that is so awesome. Hey, everyone. I hope you are doing really, really good. I am so excited to be here with you guys. Before we get started, what I would love for you to do, chances are you've been sat down for a while, so if you could stand up, I would appreciate it. Take one step back. We're going to do something here to get the energy going, to get the energy up. I want you to put your right hand on your right hip. I want you to put your left hand on your left hip. And what I want to do, on 3, I want you to spell RX with your hips. Now, I don't want you to kind of go like, A-R-I. I want you to go all out, as if you were to pop a hip, right? I want you to really get the energy going here. I want you to really get your blood flowing, all right? So you ready? I hope you're doing it, by the way. Otherwise, I'm going to look a little bit silly doing it on my own. All right, so here we go. Right hand, left hand. 3, 2, 1, go. A, bang. Oh, yes. I, X. Yeah, there we go. All right, guys. I know I might sound a little bit silly. I might look a little bit crazy, but Steve Jobs once said many, many years ago, that it's the crazy ones who change the world, right? And I'm here, I want to share with you a story today of where my journey began and what was the true moment in my life where I realized what building a network marketing business is all about. So if you have kids, I want you to just go like, yeah! Right? I want you to let your neighbors know that you've got kids. I want you to show me with the sound of your voice how much your kids mean to you. Right. So 1987, my network marketing career began. But I wasn't born until 1988. I'm 32 years old now. So in 1987, my mother and father, my mum was pregnant with me, and they owned this 5-bedroom home that was so destroyed and ruined that if you touched the wall would fall over. They recently had sold a business for a break even, and they had no job, no income, but they had this house. So my dad come up with an elaborate plan that my mother and him were going to live in bedroom number 1, and they were going to rent the rooms out to complete strangers. So a few weeks later, bedroom number 2, bedroom number 3, bedroom number 4, and bedroom number 5 were rented to complete strangers. My dad thought, this is really good. Let's rent out the dining room, the lounge, the basement. So if you can imagine, there's about 10 to 12 strangers, all using one bathroom and all using one kitchen. So my dad in 1987, he wakes up, he's scratching his eyes, he walks downstairs, and on the kitchen table is a newspaper, and it's opened up. And my dad didn't read the news, he didn't watch the newspaper, but on this day, he spotted something different about the newspaper. He spotted a picture of an Aston Martin sports car with 3 words written above it. MLM, MLM, MLM. I drive an Aston Martin, you can too, call me now. And my dad looked at MLM in 1987. Remember that there's no Google back then, and he goes, MLM? What does that mean? I know. MLM means Make Love Monthly. That's what it means. He thought MLM stood for Make Love Monthly. He picked up the phone, he rang the guy answered the phone and invited him to an event. I was in the womb at my mum and dad's first ever network marketing presentation. And chances are some of you guys have taken your kids to a presentation. You've had the kids in the pram. You've been carrying the kids in the womb. The kids are in the reception of the hotel crying and running around and being crazy. That was me. I've been there. I have been involved in network marketing my entire life. If you cut my veins, if you cut my wrist, network marketing comes out. It's in my DNA. So I grew up around network marketing. When I was 6 years old, my mum and dad were doing okay. They were getting by. They were making enough money to put clothes on our back and food on the table, which was always the first goal. When I was 6 years old, my dad sat me down, and I encourage each and every single one of you to do this. He gave me a cassette tape of a guy called Earl Nightingale, one of the personal development greats, and a piece of paper. And he said, Fraser, if you can fill this piece of paper with notes that you make from this cassette tape, then I will give you £5, €5. I said, Dad, I don't know what €5 does. Like, I'm 6. And he said, well, if you go to the sweet store, you'll be able to buy 500 Coca-Cola bottle sweets. I was like, wow. So I made my first page of notes. That was the day that my personal development life began and started. So my mum and dad, they're building a business. And one day we took a trip from Liverpool, where we live, go Liverpool Football Club, for any of you Reds fans out there. We took a trip from Liverpool down to Maidstone, which is near London in the UK, not too far from London in the UK. And we arrived at my grandparents' house. We were meant to be there for 2 days, but the rain was so bad that we were locked down in the house. We couldn't leave because the rain was so bad. There was floods on the motorway. It was crazy. So my dad, all of a sudden one day, he shouts to me, my brother and my mum, guys, come into the conservatory. One of the, the house, like the part of the house that has like a glass roof. And we got into the conservatory and you could hear the rain hammer down on the conservatory, like boom, 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 boom. Brrr. It was crazy, deafening. You couldn't hear anything. And I remember my dad, he got a piece of paper like this, and he basically said, what we're going to do is we're going to go around the table, me, your mum, you, Fraser, and Corbin, your brother, and we are going to design our dream home. And I encourage you to do this with your family, your loved ones, your kids. He said, right, Julie, you're first. If we were to design a dream home, what would you have in it? And my mum puts, a big kitchen. And my dad rolled his eyes and was like, of course you want a big kitchen. He said, Fraser, what about you? I said, a TV in my bedroom. So he wrote it down. Corbin, what about you? He said, oh, it'd be really good to have marble flooring. My brother was 6 at the time. He didn't really say marble flooring. I can't remember what he said exactly, but marble flooring. My dad skipped himself. Mum was like, what? But I was 8, didn't really figure it out at that time. Julie, what about you? She said, outdoor kitchen. Fraser, what about you? A snooker table. Corbin, what about you? A sunken hot tub, jacuzzi. Julie, what about you? And we just filled the piece of paper both sides. There were 100 or so items on this piece of paper. And my dad asked me a very simple question, and I want you to do the same with your family, because this is going to help them to buy into the dream that you have. Too many people, they have this dream, right, that they think is their dream, right? It's like, oh, I want to have a Ferrari, I want to have this huge house, I want to travel the world. But when you have kids, I'm going to guess that your number one dream is to do whatever makes them happy. Your dream is to do whatever makes your children and your family happy. So my dad said to us, he said, we have a decision to make here, guys. I said, okay, what's the decision? He said, in 10 years, we're going to take my time, and I'm either going to take as much of my spare time and dedicate it to you, and we're going to go on bike rides. We're going to go on holidays. We're going to play computer games. We're going to play football in the back garden. Whatever you want to do in the spare time, I'm all yours. Option number 2 is I can dedicate a portion of that spare time to building this network marketing business that I'm involved in. And in 10 years' time, that piece of paper with all the items on the dream house will be ours. We'll build the dream house. Now we have a choice. We know that our life is dependent on the choices that we make. And we said, yeah, of course. He said, what option do you want? Do you want option A or do you want option B? And we all looked at each other. It was quite a funny moment. This was now 24 years ago. Looked around, and all of a sudden, we all said at the same time, the dream home. My dad, you could see he was filled with joy because that's what he really wanted. But he wanted to get permission from the family in order for it to happen. He then said to us, I said to my dad, I said, Dad, why did you not write anything on the list? There's nothing on there on the list. He said, I did. At the top of the list, I wrote dream home. I said, well, what do you mean that's not an item? He said, it's not an item, but my dream is to build the home that you guys want to live in. And I remember at the time being like, okay. But now when I talk it back, it fills me with emotion. So 8 years go by. And for those of you who have kids and you're stuck on your phone and you're thinking, oh, well, I feel guilty being on my phone and not spending time with my kids. There's 2 things you need to know. Number 1 is if you get your kids to buy into the dream, they will push you to do the work to be successful. Number 2, realize that your kids are on their phones, on their iPads all the time. Them seeing you on it is not weird for them. It used to be when you were younger. It's not anymore. It's completely normal. Don't worry about that. So here's the interesting thing that happened. 8 years went by. My dad was building his business. If he had a bad day, at the end of each day, we would have a dinner. And at that dinner, we would have a discussion. We'd be like, Dad, has it been a good day or a bad day? He would say, oh, it's not been so good today. And we would say, come on, Dad, the dream home. We've got to have the dream home. We've got 4 years left. And he was like, yeah. And he would go and build the business. He would then sometimes come, yes, great day today. Woohoo! It's been a great day. I'm excited. Woo! Let's go. 8 years went by. I was 16 years old. I'm at the house and my dad one day just shouts, Fraser, Corbin, Julie, get in the car. I need to show you something. We were like, okay, what's going on? Dad's acting a bit crazy. My mum has no idea what's about to happen. Now, where we live in a village called Formby, there are 2 sides of the village. The poor side, where, the people who haven't got much money, the people who are just getting by, the people who have got maybe the regular jobs, whatever, they're on this side. But over on this side of the village, there is one road that's also known as Millionaires Row. This is where the football players of Liverpool, Everton, and some of the Manchester teams will live, Millionaires Row. My dad gets in the car and we drive all the way from one side of the village to the other side of the village. My dad points out the window and says, "See that house?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Steven Gerrard, the captain of Liverpool, former captain of Liverpool, has just bought that house." I was like, "Whoa, that's Steven Gerrard's house, wow." He said, "You see the house 2 doors next to it?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "That's Wayne Rooney's house." Wayne Rooney used to play for England and a few bad football teams. In the middle was a house that was a complete wreck. It was a mess. And he said to us, "That's our house. That's the dream house." And my mum was shocked. My mum was like, "That's not the dream house." Me and my brother had said, 8 years for that? That can't be true. He said, "Guys, you need to have vision." He said, "You don't need to have good eyesight to have good vision." And he scrolled out this piece of paper that had the artist's impression of the dream home that he designed. The house then started to get built. 2 years later, we're stood outside the gates of the house. My mum is in tears. My dad is chest out. He's so proud. I'm like, "Wow, that's our house." My brother is like, "Are we going to live there?" And my dad, we had a meeting, a little family meeting, 10 years after the day in the rain in the conservatory. And he said, "You're going to want, when these gates open, you're going to want to run into the house and go and explore. But as your dad, I ask you one thing and one thing only." It's hard for me to share this story because it means so much to me. He had a flip chart, right? This black folder. And inside this black folder was a piece of paper that was no longer white, but slightly yellow in color. It was a little bit screwed. It was a little bit ripped. It was the piece of paper that we wrote 10 years ago together. And he said, "What I want to do is I want to go around the house, brick by brick, step by step, plant by plant, to make sure that we have built what we dreamed about 10 years ago." We went around the house. 6-foot Italian bonsai tree, tick. Triple garage, tick. Marble flooring, tick. Snooker table, tick. Big kitchen, tick. Jacuzzi, tick. Bedroom, TV in every bedroom, tick. Bathroom in every bedroom, tick, 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 tick. The funny thing was, as an 18-year-old, that was the day my dad became my hero. But I never told him. That was the day that I looked at my dad and was like, "This guy, what a hero. This guy has sacrificed his entire life for me, my brother, and my mum." I said no to network marketing for 4 years after that day because I thought that I couldn't be like him. I wasn't saying no to the incredible products. Stay hydrated. I wasn't saying no to the products. I wasn't saying no to the opportunity. I wasn't saying no to him. I was saying no to myself. People don't say no to products. People don't say no to opportunities. People don't say no to people. They say no to the idea of them doing it. It's up to you to keep following up and following up and following up and following up. It's funny, 12 years after that day, I wrote a book called I Dare You. And I gave a copy to my dad. I said, "Dad, I want you to have the first copy because without you, it wouldn't have become a reality. Without you, I would not be a network marketer." And he called me up literally 30 seconds after I put the phone down in tears. Now, my dad's quite a tough guy. He's not a very emotional guy. And he calls me up and he said, it's hard for me to, yeah. And he said, "I can't believe it." I said, "What?" He said, I've just read the first page of your book." I said, "Oh, have you?" He said, yeah, it says, dedication to my mother and my father. You are my heroes. I love you. And my dad said to me, he said, the definition of success is that one day the people who you are responsible for, whether they are your kids, whether they are your grandkids, whether they are your team, whether they are your leaders, they come to you and they say, you're my hero. That was a day my dad told me that he was successful. He said, Fraser, when did you know? It wasn't just when you were writing the book. I said, the day that we walked through the dream home. He was like, what? He broke down. We were on like a FaceTime Zoom call, Skype back then. And he just broke down. He was like, I've completed life. I've won. And here's what I'm going to leave you with. Network marketing allows you to be the superhero. It allows you to be this superhuman person where you feel like you can accomplish anything. But more important of all, it allows you to be the hero to someone else. Legacy beats currency. Mission beats commission. Yes, the products are amazing. Yes, the opportunity is incredible. Yes, the leaders are exceptional. But you've got to do something with it. Have the courage to be a superhero, because you will be looked at by many as a hero. And that is the moment that you create the legacy and you create the mission that you're on. I am so grateful to be able to have been here with you guys. I really hope that I can hug you and give you a high five in person really, really soon. Enjoy the rest of your online conference. This is exceptional what you guys are doing. Big love, God bless, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Thanks for having me.